What's good? What I do, baby? Welcome back to another video of Minutes with T. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Guys, I acknowledge you and I appreciate you so much. And if you are a new subscriber, please do stay, baby. You guys miss out on anything here, guys. So yeah, I'm back again with another sit down video. Sometimes can a little bit serious, but anyway, today I'll be speaking about quality friendships over quantity. When you speak of friendships, it's important to make sure you are nurturing quality friends over quantity. In your circle, if you have nobody to call, if you have quality friendships, that's where loneliness escapes. I hope I'm Tolamos. Let's get to the video. Guys, I don't know if it's only me or Mang or what, but I feel like in your 20s, that's where loneliness is present in friendships. You know, you can be in a friendship but still feel alone, still feel lonely, and feel abandoned in a way. But in my 20s, I've realized that, guys, adult friendships are so difficult, and it's about keeping them alive. And how do we keep them alive? So it has come to I've just been realizing that it's okay if you feel unwanted or you feel abandoned and all that. It's because out of friendships, you have to understand that it's not about you. It's never about you, guys. What I mean by this, not that I'm saying it in a harsh way, or like, yeah, your friends don't care about you, friends shouldn't care about you. But friendships that last long are friendships that actually find joy in seeing their friends grow, you know. What I mean by growth is that being able to adapt to your friends' life changes. What I mean by this is that you need to understand your friends' time period, budget, goals, like you understand. And also building quality friendships also come with a lot of letting your guard down. You have to kind of alter certain behaviors that, like, if you were an oversharer, but then also sometimes you are betrayed by the same friend that you've shared, you understand, you have to sometimes alter your behaviors and who and what to tell. So let me actually delve into this deep. So guys, quality friends are built based on flexibility and adaptability. Like I've said, you need to be able to adjust to your friends' life changes, and you need to understand, my life changes may differ from my friends' life changes, but what's in between is a level of understanding and it's maturity. Quality friendships are built based on maturity as well. Understanding your time is not your time only, you know. Other friends are already parents, other friends are still hustling, other friends are already working. So we do not have the same level, like we're not on the same level, you understand. When we're in high school, obviously it was easy. Actually, we speak about the same thing, we may have the same vision sometimes, but as we grow older, our visions get different. Some of our visions get blurred, and it's a lot. It's a lot because you have to be with friendships that appreciate your life journey. that, not even appreciate, you don't have to appreciate it, but you have to acknowledge mo ke leng teng hona tje, so that we can keep the friendship alive. And if you adjust to your friend's life changes, you also are able to acknowledge each other's growth. You understand? When you acknowledge your friend's growth, you have to understand that, okay, Tato is no longer that person. She no longer participates in certain things. Don't feel offended if I don't show up for certain things, or if I'm not down for each and everything, because it's a different life-changing experience, guys. Like, adulting and adult friendships become difficult when we don't understand each other's growth, period. And when we understand each other's growth, it becomes easier to build a strengthened bond, a sisterly bond. It's not all about hitting me up when you want something. You understand? Like, let's have those difficult conversations as friends. It's not all about grooving. It's not all about, asking me for favors. You understand? Like, who do you call when you are in your life bed, your death, when you're in your deathbed? Like, think about that. You cannot have many friends that you cannot call, or you cannot rely on, or who won't drop almost everything for you if you are in an emergency. Think about that. The less friends you have, the more you realize about the real ones, about the ones that are staying, about the ones that are acknowledging your changes, about the ones that support you when others have left you behind. Watch out, guys. Quality friendships are built on just being flexible, guys, just adapting to each other's change. And also the evolution of friendships, guys. We need to understand that we have evolved, our mindsets have changed, guys. So the evolution of friendships requires being open to change. Being open to change in your friendship is doing things differently in your friendships. Like, try different activities to get to know the person. Maybe go high school, we didn't try a certain activity because maybe we're still young, or we didn't have any interest back then. But now, let's try something different. Maybe I will learn something from you, The evolution of friendship requires you to be open to change. Change the way you speak, change the activities, what you engage in, you understand? And also, you need to acknowledge that quality friendships, like, for a friendship to survive, you need to understand that we have different priorities. And when we have different priorities, you need to know that it's not about you. It's not about you. What I mean by this, I'm not trying to sound harsh or anything. When you're an adult, you have to split your time effectively. Your time is expensive. Your time is your currency. Time is money. That's what it means. So I want to spend that time with people that don't value you, or you feel like you're in the shadows every time you're in a group of people, group settings, you feel uncomfortable, you feel unwanted. That's when it needs to click. These are not your type of people. And in your 20s, hey, uya loser, young loser, but so next, you need to just get used to. You need to get used to that environment of losing people. But maybe the people that you're losing, it will make room for the people that are actually real. You'll actually start to unify, strengthen those bonds that are most deserving of the real people that are in front of you. What I'm trying to say is that sometimes having too many people, it blurs your vision of the real and relevant and trustworthy friends. That's what I mean. So eliminate such, né? So there are 3 things before I close about having quality friendships over quantity. Number one, you need to know the nature of your friends. What I mean by this, who and what to tell, right? If you have it's okay to have a lot of friends, but are they quality friends? Are they friends that you can tell the most embarrassing and yazin, embarrassing moments and moments where you feel like you have flopped, you feel some type of way? Are those big circles there for you? That's what you have to ask yourself. And not all friends have the right intentions. That's why you need to know who and what to tell. But if you have few friends, you literally only have to talk to 2 or 3 people, maximum 5. Because now if you have a lot of people, you will start to classify your friends. That's giving a usership mentality. You're not building there. You just feeling some space. You're feeling that space of loneliness. That is not right. So you need to know the nature of your friends. You need to know, why is this person still in my life and the value that they're adding. And if that person is no longer serving you, or no more same vision, same goals, it's okay. You can let it go. It's okay to let it go. Number 2, adjust your expectations. Understand that, guys, over time, connection and communication is affected. Your connection and communication is no longer the same as Nakuriluko primary or Riluko high school. So over time, you need to start to understand that connection and communication changes based on somebody's life commitments. I mean, let's just say you have maybe a friend that's maybe a mom. You need to understand that priority it's her child. Yes, friendships are important, but for us to keep the real ones and keep the quality friends, the friends that like true valuable friends, we need to understand that commitment and communication may be affected. And it's based on how effectively you guys communicate there and there. Just one text to check up goes a long way, you need to understand the timeline, guys. The timeline is too fast, guys. The timeline, I disatswana, guys. And when I'm saying you need to put into consideration the timeline, I'm not saying that you should compare yourself. If you compare yourself or like, oh, this friend is doing much more, doing this and doing that, you are then missing the plot of actually maintaining a friendship. And not just maintaining a friendship. Maintaining a quality friendship is important. Not everything that you set your mind to, or like say, this is a person that I can rely on. But sometimes you are not the person they can rely on. You understand? So you must understand that bloodline. So time and duration means nothing without consistency. What I mean by this is that you can't just say, oh, I can't lose this friend. We've been friends for 13 years. But are we accepting each other's growth? Are we supporting each other through those life changes, although we cannot speak every day? Are we present enough for those life changes? Or are we just happy? 13 years. Time and duration means nothing if you are not present in your friends' life changes and you're there to share on until you accomplish where you are, like your goals or where you are going. Keep that in mind. And number 3, less is more. Like I've said, the less friends you have, the more time you will get to appreciate the real ones. If unalitomi tengata, the other ones may feel neglected, the other ones may feel abandoned in some instances, because you're trying to split yourself in 1,000 pieces, but you can't. So the less friends you understand, you'll get to understand. The less friends you have, you'll get to understand the quality of the real ones. How will you understand the quality of the real ones when you banka ba baling fake o ba mo benching ba tlalella wa be mo benching? They're obstructing your view, those ones. So the less friends that you have, the more time you'll have for those quality friends. The more time you'll have for the real ones that have stuck with you through till the end of time. And before I close, guys, the importance of adaptability in friendships allows you to experience the change within yourself. How you have changed, how you have evolved in this friendship, how have you improved your communication skills. Friendships are hard, but it's about how far can you go for that person. How far? You understand? So you'll also let go of friendships that no longer understand your life changes. What I mean by this is that if your friend doesn't understand your current situation, your current time frame, budget, all the things that make up for a friendship, it will not succeed till the end of time. So one thing that you must know, building quality friendships goes a long way only if you are a flexible friend and only if you are present in your friend's life changes. And loneliness, sometimes you actually feel like maybe I'm not wanted there, but remember, Ausi or Abuti, whoever you are, it's not about you, because people have things to do, but it's about understanding the current situation, the current position. And if you really love that friend, you will stick around till the end of time. Before this video gets too long, thank you guys so much. I hope you have grasped some pointers about keeping quality friends and let go of the quantity, let go of the Google Ranch, please. Anyway, please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Kita lebona next week. Happy New Week.